ASTQB wants you to be prepared for the ISTQB Foundation Level Exam. You can download all of the ISTQB Foundation study resources for free on our website. You can also watch free ASTQB Foundation Level Exam prep videos of the must-know items before you take the exam. ISTQB's Foundation Level. 4.5.3 Acceptance Test-Driven Development, ATDD. Test cases are created prior to implementing the user story. The test cases are created by team members with different perspectives, for example, customers, developers, and testers. Test cases may be executed manually or automated. The first step is a specification workshop where the user story and, if not yet identified, its acceptance criteria are analyzed, discussed, and written by the team members. Incompleteness, ambiguities, or defects in the user story are resolved during this process. The next step is to create test cases. This can be done by the team as a whole or by the tester individually. The test cases are based on the acceptance criteria and can be seen as examples of how the software works. This will help the team implement the user story correctly. Since examples and tests are the same, these terms are often used interchangeably. During the test design, the test techniques described in the earlier sections may be applied. Typically, the first test cases are positive, confirming the correct behavior without exceptions or error conditions, and compromising the sequence of activities executed if everything goes as expected. After the positive test cases are done, the team should perform negative testing. Finally, the team should cover non-functional quality characteristics, for example, performance testing and usability. Test cases should be expressed in a way that it is understandable for the stakeholders. Typically, test cases contain sentences in natural language involving the necessary preconditions, if any, the inputs, and the post-conditions. The test cases must cover all the characteristics of the user story and should not go beyond the story. However, the acceptance criteria may detail some of the issues described in the user story. In addition, no two test cases should describe the same characteristics of the user story. When captured in a format supported by a test automation framework, the developers can automate the test cases by writing the supporting code as they implement the feature described by a user story. The acceptance tests then become executable requirements. If you know what software testing is, you will be one step closer to success with your ISTQB Foundation Level Exam from ASTQB. Download the free ISTQB Foundation Level Exam preparation materials today. www.astqb.org